What is up, guys? Today showing you how to do an easy solo win. Very simple, and just run through what all I did to get this easy solo win. And so my PS4, it didn't get all the clip. It left out a minute. Basically what I did, I just went, all I had was a revolver. I murdered this guy with a headshot. He was carrying 2 scars, and I sniped all that loot. That was his. And so yeah, I landed in Wailing Woods because I wanted to get lots of mats, and like 3 other people went there. They all killed each other and came down to that guy, so I killed him. So yeah, okay. Right here is a complete doofus. I drank all the mushrooms before I drank my mini shields. That was probably the retardedest thing in my life. But okay, moving on. The guy that I killed had just opened his chest, and he was carrying 2 scars. And he didn't pick up this purple heavy that was laying at this chest. You'll see it right here if you say about this right. I'm like, what the heck? I was like, oh my gosh. So then I'll go pick up that. Duh. So now I have 1 kill, 24 people left, which that went back very fast. Now I have max wood. That went back extremely fast for normal Fortnite matches as far as they go. That went by very fast. So yeah. So now I'm just trying to make my way into the eye. Not exactly playing passive, playing medium aggressive. So yeah. So I'm just trying to work my way up to the eye now. Just stay in the eye as much as you can in this game. If you're not in the eye, it's difficult because when somebody else is in the eye, they can just like murder you if you're running to the eye. I've done it to so many people. I've sniped so many people running to the eye. So yeah, so then I look over there. Oh, blue bolt. It's my favorite gun. I was so happy. So I grabbed this blue bolt. So now I have a pretty stacked loadout. I have purple scar, heavy bolt. I mean, that's pretty good luck right there. Not luck, well, looting luck, I guess. So at this point, I saw that door's open, so I knew somebody's in the building at that point. So I kind of played a little bit, and I saw a chest with loot. I played a little bit low, more passive. But then I see this guy. Yeah, 105. I was kind of mad about that because that was a headshot. That should have been a lot more. Okay. So at this point, I know he's weak, so I'm just gonna go ahead and rush him at this point. I'll scope him out, make sure he doesn't heal, you know, just and then I come to realize he has a bolt too. I didn't know it, so then I didn't rush him at that point. So me and him, you know, he did not heal unless he popped a mini, which that was very possible. As you can see, he's actually a pretty sucky sniper. He's not even hitting close to me. At this point, he's kind of hitting closer now. It's not. I honestly have no idea why he was trying to. I don't even know. This guy was kind of a noob in my opinion. Then he tried to spam me. I knew he was gonna knock me down, so I was like, frick. Build. Scar. Best gun in the game. I'd take a bolt over it though, personally. But then I look down, new compact SMG. This is the first time I've ever got it. So at this point, I look over, purple bolt. He had tons of good loot. I have max wood now. So at this point, I saw a guy right there. I saw him running over, so I was like, I bet that guy thinks I ran. So at this point, I just kind of sat there and I waited for him. You'll see. But when you try to, I don't consider this a high kill solo game. I think 6 and above is high kill. And with that amazing 4 headshots in a row kill, that I think I take, that PDW is better than a shotgun. Hands down better than a shotgun. But, at this point, I'm moving to the eye. I'd see there's 9 people left. Complete doofus, took fall damage like a retard. But at this point, I see that there's only 9 people left. So at this point, I'm trying to scout out where everybody is. So at this point, I know there's a drift suit to my left, and I seen a black knight, and he wasn't dead. And I know there's a raven left at this point. So I see it looks like a black knight with the wings, Cupid's wings. See that drop coming in. So at this point, I move up here, and now I know that he's battling somebody. So scout that out. You make sure no traps or anything in there. So at this point, this guy's taking some heat going. So I kill that guy, easy snipe. And there's that drift right there. There he is. Little booger. Yeah. So I look over there, and I have no idea where he went. You'll see him launch pad in a few seconds. Yeah. I have no idea how he even got there. Like, I don't know if he landed in the tree, or at that point I was like, should I go? And I was like, nah, he has the height advantage. I don't know if he's in the tree. He could drop down behind the tree. So many different things that he could actually do. So at this point, 6 people left, 4 kills. You know, I'm kind of trying to see where everybody is at this point. That's what you want to do. You don't have to go to a popular place to get a high kill win, or for somebody like your friends be like, oh, you landed in Welling Woods. I landed in Welling Woods, but 3 other people went there. Okay, you don't have to. You can play aggressive like this. At this point, I'm playing more aggressive towards the end. You get looted. Once you have loot, that's when you play aggressive. Not when you first come in, you have a great tactical shotgun and you try to kill a bunch of people. Well, if that's your playing style, go for it. So at this point, I look behind me, make sure nobody's behind me. That would suck. I hate it. I've lost so many solos to that, or not just solos, just tons of games to that, from not evaluating that there's people behind me and stuff. So yeah. So at this point, I know that was freshly built. So now I'm just kind of working my ways to the eye on this side of the mountain, or not mountain. I guess you would call it a valley. I don't know. So I know there's a drift in that modern house, and I know there's a raven still alive because he just killed a guy. So I see the drift. He's in there. So when you do play, like this statue, this is very like good loot, like super good loot. But just you don't have to have. You don't have to play it so you can play aggressive. I'm typically an aggressive player, like Call of Duty, super aggressive. But when you play Fortnite at the beginning, if you're aggressive, you don't want to be aggressive in Fortnite at the very beginning of your match, because when you're aggressive, you lose health. I hit him and did not hit markers on him. That really ticked me off. Because that was the only shot I had instead of his feet. And at this point, I didn't want to build because I didn't know he knew I was there, and I knew there was nobody behind me. So at this point, I knew I was clear of the silly hits. The guy on the mountain, that's too far away to snipe now. If you guys already know this, but now they added 264 meter limit for sniper rifles. So you cannot. I was really mad because that would have been a headshot, but. So in RPGs, it's around 400 some meters before they give out, I believe. I heard it's 300. At this point, to be completely honest, I don't know. I don't see how I got sniped right there. That was honestly really weird. Yeah, and don't freak out. I'm using my triangle steps, and then my normal steps is backing down. Like if you have to get down from somewhere, you don't have time to like switch. That's what I use for that. So now I can wall ramp pretty easy. To be completely honest, double wall, double ramp is a waste of materials. Because if you build that much just to rush a guy, that's way too much for just one guy. I mean, you're wasting, so if you build up 4, double wall, double ramp, so you have ramp, 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 ramp. So you got 4 ramps, 4 walls. That's, I don't even know. I'm really retarded right now, I can't add. Or say 80 some materials you're using up just, but if you're at max and you, so I know there's one, now I know there's 4 people left. I'm trying to figure out. I know there's drift. I know there's a very, very noobish player right there that I really want to snipe, but I don't want to take the chance for people to know where I am. But then I get caught in the storm and pull a very, very doofus move, because now there's a spammer on the mountain that is spamming the crap out of me, and it really annoys the crap out of me. I hate spammers. If you don't know me very good, I hate spammers. All I do is sit there. It's like no skill. I just sit there and shoot at you. Yeah, it really sucks. But anyway, so now I know where everybody is. 4 kills, you know, that's not bad. So I hear spammer. He's like, blah. He's shooting at somebody else. So now I know it's me, the spammer, the drift, and the noob skin. So now I know where everybody is. And I don't know where everybody is, but I know there's somebody on the mountain. I know there's somebody to the right of the mountain. And I have no idea where that noob skin is, or drift. I know there's somebody to the right. I don't know if it's a noob skin or drift. Or not noob skin, well, it's a free skin, so I call it noob skin. Sorry if you have it. Cool skin. I don't like it though. So at this point, I don't want to build. I don't want to give away my location, because that spammer will spam. He has an LMG, tons of bullets, as you can see. This late in the game, probably like 1K bullets. So at this point, I'm just trying to stay low, pull a noob move, bush camp. So at this point, I have no idea where that drift is, but I know where that noob skin is. He's actually in that base I aimed at with my sniper rifle just now. So I'm running over that guy. The drift, the raven on top of the mountain must have killed the drift. So now it's me, noob skin, and raven. So at this point, the spammer is the raven, is spamming the noob skin, which really stinks for the noob skin, because he has the height advantage, and the noob skin price sucks. He just edited a window. Why would you edit a window when somebody has a high ground? So at this point, it's me and the raven. So now I want to make sure the raven doesn't know where I am, because I know he probably low. And so at this point, I thought he got down to get his loot, which would have been he's smart. He didn't do that. So now, if you build with a spammer, never build with a spammer. Even if you can like triple wall, triple ramp, if that's even a freaking thing, don't do it, dude. Don't. You cannot fight a spammer. They're really, really annoying. So at this point, I know where spammer is. So now I'm gonna move. I didn't know what to do at this point. So I was just like, okay, screw it. I'm gonna go over here. This guy's old base. So at this point, I'm sitting right here, wide open. That spammer was actually decent and was looking down. I think he thought I was on the mountain with him. But if that spammer was decent and looked down, I was such an easy target. But he went there, so I built that just to kind of get his attention over here, because I knew he had to peek. So, boom. Victory Royale. And that was my first match on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys get lots of solo wins, I guess you could say, after watching this. Hope these tips, I guess. I just kind of did commentary through my solo win. I'll see you guys. I'll be doing a ramp wall video soon. So I'll see you guys later in my next videos.